Golda Meir writes an incredible story in her autobiography, My Life, about the fact that she used to love going to Lod Airport, to Lida, to watch the planes in the late 40s and early 50s, bringing in thousands and thousands of Olim. She said she was particularly moved by the Yemenite Olim, which would come on a regular basis in Operation Magic Carpet. And she writes in her book, My Life, this follows. She says, "Sometimes I used to go to Lida and watch the planes from Aden touch down, marveling at the endurance of faith of their exhausted passengers. I said to one of them, 'Had you ever seen a plane before?' She asked the old man. 'No,' he answered. But she said, 'But were you not afraid? You'd never seen an aeroplane? You weren't afraid of flying?' She persisted. 'No,' he said very firmly. He says, 'Because it's written in the Bible. I knew this would happen.' He says, 'I have a verse. It says that when Bnei Israel came out of Mitzrayim, in this week's Parasha Yitro, we read about it. It says, Atem re'item, says Moshe, Hashem to Moshe, to the Jewish people. You have seen, Asher asiti leMitzrayim, what I've done to Mitzrayim. Va'esai etchem al kanfei nesharim, and I will take you out on eagle's wings.' Meaning, he said, the verse I learned when I was a child, he said, I will take you out on eagle's wings. What did this mean? I didn't think an eagle would actually take us out. I thought something big looking like an eagle would take us out. And here, when those planes arrived that I'd never seen, I knew that this was the fulfillment of this prophecy. Indeed, the official name of those airlifts of close to 50,000 Yemenites, which came in the beginning of the days of the state of Israel, was called On Eagle's Wings, popularly known as Operation Magic Carpet. Israel, of course, at the time had no commercial passenger planes. They actually had to rent 4 massive planes, Skymasters, from Air Alaska in order to airlift these people. I saw a remarkable commentary of the Targum Yonatan on this very pasuk. After all, what does it mean when Hashem says to Moshe and the Jewish people, he says, I will bring you out on eagle's wings, va'avi etchem elai, and I will bring you to me. What is the to me over here? Some say it's Mount Sinai. There are various views, but amazingly, says the Targum Yonatan, he says, "V'ovilat yatchon, I will take you out la'atar Beit Mikdash. I will eventually bring you to Yerushalayim, to the Beit Mikdash." I.e., in other words, says the Targum, this is talking about the whole sweep of Jewish history. I will bring you out, not only out of Mitzrayim, not only to Matan Torah, not only into the land of Canaan, to Eretz Yisrael, but eventually to Yerushalayim, of the entire sweep of Jewish history. How privileged we are to live in an era to see so many fulfillments of prophecies, even the prophecy of millions of Jews coming out of Mitzrayim, and in the future, according to the Targum Yonatan, coming out to Yerushalayim on eagle's wings, as that Taimani Yemenite man sensed in that day and quoted the verse, which so moved one of Israel's great leaders, Golda Meir, and we constantly see it today. May the 27,000 Olim that we've had this last year continue throughout the Jewish world, of bringing so many Jews to Israel on eagle's wings, and especially now in the 70th year of Israel, to continue to go from strength to strength, to experience these miracles and to appreciate the incredible times that we indeed are privileged to live in. Shabbat Shalom.